Miss Lady, let's try this one last time. Okay, I'm sorry about that, about the amount of bedrooms that I had incorrect, but thank you for pointing that out. Okay, so here's the issue. There is not a lot of comps that have sold with the 4 bedroom house. The ones that have sold with a bedroom home are newer. So look, just the ones that are active right now, and then we'll take it from there. So we got this one here on Ventura Lane. This one's going for 184,777. 4 bedroom, 1 bath. So we see this one here. It's okay, it doesn't doesn't wow you, but this one's just really just plain Jane, doesn't do nothing for you, right? But moving forward to the other one on here's yours, the one on Keystone. We're at $123 a square foot. Then we have the one on Paris Street. Again, this one's a 4 bedroom, but it is a new build, built in 2018, and it still hasn't moved. So we've already seen this one as well. Uh, Give me just a second here. You've already seen the one on Deacons as well. Uh, and 4 bedroom. Uh, so I've already pointed this one out to you. And this one's going for 227,777, and it's been on the market for 48 days. It hasn't moved as well. And then we got this one on Arvilla Lane. This one was built in 1950. This one's a 3-2, but based on the square footage, 1781. It's been on the market for 6 days. They were asking 274 for this one. This one looks nice. It does have a garage. They could have possibly converted it to add that extra bedroom, but they didn't. So we'll see how this one plays out. If it does, it's more favorable for you. The kitchen's nice and open, has gas, new appliances, quartz. I don't like the flooring, so I know they had to cut somewhere, right? And the restrooms aren't as updated as yours. So I think this is the master shower. This one's okay. So let's go ahead and again, I think they're asking too much for it. 274.9. And then let's look at the ones that are option pending. So we got this one on Andrea Street. This one went pending after 8 days. Again, this is a 3-2 as well. It was hard for me to find like the 4 bedroom ones. So I was basing it off of square footage. I've seen this one. I've actually driven by this home as well. They did okay with it. I mean, dang, I don't like all this stuff looks like it needs to be like in Pasadena somewhere or like in Sagemont, but it went pending uh, for that price point. Uh, Nothing, they got the vaulted ceilings, the okay paths, um, but it was at 175. I called the agent and they got full asking for it. Again, I'm not, comparing this one to yours because it's a lot smaller, but I was kind of looking at the square foot of it, price per square foot. They're at 145.23. And if we go here towards the bottom, this is the one that I wanted to point out to you because this one's a true 4 bedroom. I know it has 3 baths, yours is 2, but it is a 4 bedroom. It is bigger at 2,100 square feet. It's for 192. It's going to be hard to compare them because we're not comparing apples to apples, but this was like the only 4 bedroom that got, close to 200,000. So they had this one listed at 201,900. Then they dropped it to 196,900 and it ended up selling at 192. But again, the days on market were 103 days. So the product, it has a 2-car garage, but this product to me, it's better fitted elsewhere. The pictures were horrible. They tried to do what they could with it. I can guarantee you the people who lived here were Hispanic. You got the high vaulted ceilings, the bullnose walls, but this product belongs in Pasadena or in another area, but not here. But nonetheless, it sold, but it took a very long time, half a year. Obviously, we don't want that with you. But you were asking me if you could get a little extra for it. Yeah, it's a 4 bedroom. You're at 210 now. We can even drop it down to 200 and just see what happens because this one started at 201.99 900, then they dropped it to 196.9. So that's the comps that I have here. Unfortunately, this one's a little tricky because as you can see for yourself, there is nothing that I can compare it to as far as 4 bedrooms. You see, all of these are 3. The ones that have sold 4 bedroom, this one was 1,000 square feet. I don't know how that's a 4 bedroom home, but these prices I can't use them as comps, right? And then here at the bottom, again, this is a new build, a 4 bedroom. This one went for 315 in McGregor Park Estates on Winfrey. Brand new home. Obviously, they decked it out. It looks really nice. They got at the end, I mean, but it was on the market for 361 days, just shy of literally a year. And they started at 350, they dropped it to 315, and that's what they ended up selling it at. So obviously, I know we're not comparing apples to apples here, but I mean, it's not too far off as far as square footage from yours, but it is a new build. So I mean, the numbers here are all over the place. So to answer your question, could you get a little bit more? Yeah, absolutely. You have a four-bedroom with a study. We can try it if you want at 205, 200, but I'm gonna leave that to your discretion because there is no actual solid comps here. The closest comp we have here, as I've already pointed out, was the one on Hall Street, and like I said, this one sold for 192. But man, the product I just can't compare it to yours. But this is a true four-bedroom. It was built in 2014, so even though you may not have the extra bath, you do have the bedroom and you do have the study, and they don't have that. So it's like a give and take. But then they didn't get 200,000. But I know I think I know where you're coming from because even if you start at, for example, 195, right? No one's getting their full asking here, as you can see, and you don't want them to hit you even deeper, right? So even if we start at 200, you're still within range, but you know your numbers. Obviously, I don't. So I know if wherever you're trying to be, we'll run with it. But the the bedroom count has already been corrected. Again, I apologize for that. But if you need anything else, just feel free to give me a shout. All right. Bye bye.